19 content, and this is the first, knowing that it came out a couple months ago. I already did the long shot. I should have did a long shot on that, but I didn't feel like it. So we're gonna get into is the expedition, and I'm gonna go and play now. So we're gonna get this. Oh, I forgot what play now means. I forgot what that. I forgot what that meant in this game. I thought it meant like you can play now. No, bro. Wait, how do I? Oh, I get it. I know how to get to play now. Out. Gotta play now and go to custom games. But we're gonna do some fiddling around, you know. We gotta do some fiddling. 15 minutes. Gonna be some snow.
Hey.
This is Madden 19. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the Washington Redskins and the New York Giants. With that, let's get up to MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we
Hello. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Madden. See how this game goes.
Ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with Washington Redskins. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, we've got two teams who know each other extremely well. These division games, they tend to be battles.
People scout like crazy in this league, but no one scouts more than within the division. Because if you win your division, you're automatically in the playoffs. That puts extra emphasis on these games, and they can't wait to get at each other.
What they're gonna be throwing this? Oh no, they're gonna run it.
They go play action here on first down.
I'm so confused.
Take a shot right
Got us messed up.
Keeping the toes in bounds there. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
I will let you focus. I'll be right back.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
They ran the ball, so that's
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Josh Doxson's got it.
I didn't see where the first down marker is.
35 now at the 34-yard line. That's good for 5. It's third down. And the big meat on the D-line, we'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and
Jenkins, bro, one of the best corners in the Giants play.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson.
Saw it, bro. I thought he played. Oh yeah, he did play for
37-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down.
That's a nice
Of course
play
you're
by
going to
the
kick it out of
defense, but the
bounds.
offense can't let that one play define them. Let it go, move on, and start over again.
Giants taking the field again here, and you know this is a team that got off to that woeful 1-7 start. They rallied a bit in the second half of the season here to get a few
What
wins,
if I
but
throw
I
a
don't think playing
big...
spoilers
Okay, if
what
I throw an
Pat Shurmur
interception,
had in
bro, be
mind for
mad.
his first season.
No, I don't believe that as well, and I think there were a lot of visions of going from worst to first in their division with Pat Shurmur as the head coach in addition to Saquon Barkley and getting the offense
Yeah, I should
back
have
on
done
track with Odell Beckham Jr. being healthy again. But I go back to the Saquon Barkley move, picking him #2 in the draft last year. Still hear criticism that the Giants should have taken a quarterback and built that way. They took the best rookie in the draft who's played above expectations. I would make the same pick every single time and find a way to build around it.
Now the rookie first rounder from Penn State, Saquon Barkley.
Okay, I want to get
Take this one out to
freaking
about the 13.
pass play.
They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
And you remember pre-draft, there's a lot of speculation that the Giants should look for their future quarterback at #2 with a great possibility. Remember, Sam Darnold from USC was still on the board, but they passed on him to take this runner, Saquon Barkley. And this is exactly why. They think he can extend the life of Eli Manning's career and give them 1,000-yard seasons year after year.
They haven't had a 1,000-yard season since 2012. Ahmad Bradshaw did it then.
Anytime
I don't
the
know what I'm
defense
going
can
for.
sit
I'm
back
not
in
the
the zone
extremist
like
whole thing
that,
up front.
it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour, and you're...
I remember a long shot. You're supposed to throw a high. Now I give good yardage. And throw the 10,
interesting
bro.
one. Who would have predicted that the way this year's gone for them, they would still be in the hunt for a playoff spot in the final week?
Could you?
Josh Johnson at quarterback, Charles.
Yeah, his 12th NFL team. Hadn't thrown an NFL pass in season.
And he is into the end zone for a
I
Washington
don't know where the end zone is, bro.
Jordan Reed from 13 yards out. And the Redskins have taken a first quarter lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This will be taken about the 12. Hopping over the top. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go...
Let's go!
Inside the 25.
Oh, yeah, with the pass.
Beckham, a big play there, 48 yards. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
On first down, Manning.
Dang, I don't know. Oh,
Free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Manning. Over the middle to Beckham. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A Giant first down. Manning to an open Beckham.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him.
I have Blake backing up. Put him in that,
Somehow, I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Manning now on first down.
Bro, the game made me throw so late. Bro.
Corner, Josh Norman.
Oh my God.
Do their
My
best
gosh.
to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like
This
a
is
slam dunk
trash,
for
bro.
points
I
on this
should
drive,
have
didn't
already
it?
threw the ball.
Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
No, because the game won't let me do it.
Let's go.
Here's Johnson off the play fake. And he can't get a...
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defender.
Hear my smile on that play.
To throw on second down. Score! Touchdown! Giants! He is a difference maker at the linebacker position. He had a pick six last year, remember it, but it's different for those guys, isn't it, than a corner or a safety?
It certainly is, because sometimes they're pattern reading, seeing what the receivers are doing. Sometimes they're spot dropping, just getting to a place on the field and finding the quarterback and going to the ball. But remember this, these linebackers, at one time in their life, a lot of them were running backs. And they love having the ball back in their hands and making big moves towards the end zone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession.
Here we go.
They start the drive with Peterson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Peterson, Charles, at age 33, I think when he signed with the Redskins, people were wondering what would this season be like. Well, it started off pretty good.
Yeah, and you remember the reason why they're asking that question. Age 33. Last season didn't end very well in Arizona. Had some good games, but was hurt down the stretch. Didn't have those games again. And then 120, a big performance against Green Bay. At his best, you're getting to Adrian Peterson that defenses fear. It looks way too easy
I'm
right
just scared
now.
Adrian Peterson.
2 carries, 2 straight first down runs. The eyes are carrying the legs to the proper hole, but they're being created by an offensive line that has the leverage front, creating space, and he's finding it in a big way. Gotta love what they're doing on offense right now. I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
To throw on third down. Johnson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kerry Wynn. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Eli Manning getting ready to go again on offense. And he had to be pleased at the start of the last drive. The offense was moving, but certainly not pleased at the end result, an interception.
And every team we ever talk to, at some point in the conversation, the coach, player, someone talks about, you know, we've got to finish. We've got to finish off drives, finish off the game. There's an example there of not finishing, doing everything right, but not getting the result that you need. Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Manning again here on 2nd and 10. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that
Oh
one
my
back.
God.
I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some sick.
What about the blocking? I can't block. Jesus. Oh.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it
I got
back.
this, bro. I think I can got this.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets...
And from their own end zone, it's a...
Oh, I can't even quit.
Absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or two. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. Offense back out now for first and goal after the successful fake.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week.
You haven't doing anything. Shut
They look like they
up.
were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Back to throw. Johnson. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other.
He's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it. I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away. They stuck it in the end zone. Keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
As they begin on the ground. And he'll get this one up to 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs later.
Harris has it over the middle. And they work this well up.
Bro, no.
25. A good pickup there at 22.
I had an open, bro. Look at this. It made me go all the way over there, bro. This is aggravating.
Now Johnson on first down. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 6 there on first.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Here we go!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Johnson to throw on 3rd down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I know it looks like fun to guys like you and me. We're up here in the booth and to everyone watching on television, but are you kidding me? In the snow, that type of a play, in the cold, you know that had to hurt to make that play.
I'm just mad he didn't make a snow angel while he was down there. Opportunity missed. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want to back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action, throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Whoa, like he broke his leg. Oh, that looks painful. Madden, what is this? Yeah, I can't even see, bro.
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. Manning. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He's got a man complete. Manning to Beckham. A big play there. And even 40 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. And not quite sure what just happened there, other than we do know that he spiked the football on 1st down. On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
What's with their sweep ability? What is with their blocking?
Back at the 38.
Oh my.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Manning now to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Manning to throw for it on 4th.
You can't catch! He can't catch! No, he's trash!
Take over on the turnover on downs. And he'll have a tough time.
He is trash! Bro, he is trash. Bro, how did you not make that? Wide open. Coleman, you're no, bro. No, get it. Oh, no. No, who's the receiver, bro? Who's the receiver? You can't catch. Gotta keep playing this game, bro. I'm mad. I'm mad.
It's one thing, Charles, to drop the Redskins offense now. They head back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point kicker. Exactly. You put it through the post, that's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Back live, Charles. Well, partner, there's something special about a game in the snow. Just always fun in these elements, although a little chillier up here in the open-air booth. The only thing that's not fun is that we got the mid-game notification that our flight was canceled tonight, but we'll deal with that later. It was really a fun game to watch, though.
It was, and there is something special about games played in the snow because the element of surprise really kicks in. You don't know how they're going to handle the ball, if someone's going to make a dramatic play just out of nowhere, and all of a sudden it just changes the course of things. But a big shout out to our
can't have copyright. I don't want no copyright. We can't have no copyright. I can't have no copyright. I can't have any copyright. We can't have any. Lava. Copyright. I don't know the sexy copyright. I'm gonna leave it though. I'm gonna leave it. See if I can get copyright strikes on it. I might even get a lot of copyright strikes lately. I don't know. I found it.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the Washington Redskins and the New York Giants. Kickoff now just moments away. It is finally time to crown a champion, as I'll hand it over to the two men who will call the action, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Brian, and gone to my left is my good friend Charles Davis, and what a thrill to be here for the biggest one of them all, the Super Bowl. And it seems to get bigger every year. The lights get brighter, the cameras more numerous. I don't know, there's just so much that goes into this game. It's an honor to be here, isn't it?
It is an honor, and I can't wait to share this game with you. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. You're my partner, my best friend. I can't imagine being anywhere else but right here with you. And just think about it this way. You mentioned the magnitude. This is no longer just a game for America or even North America. This is worldwide. People watching from just about every country in the world. This is impressive.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and just about ready to roll.
Oh, they put this out, they differences and stuff.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. 50 years after Joe Namath and the guarantee, we are underway in Super Bowl 53. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. First carry now for Adrian Peterson. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Come on, let's go! On 2nd down, Peterson. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Brand 38.
Johnson now on 1st and 10. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Handoff comes to Peterson, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
Looking to throw. Johnson able to find Harris, complete. Touchdown, Washington. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Redskins have taken a first-quarter lead. Striking first in any game is very important, but on this stage, the biggest of stages in the Super Bowl, that's huge.
You fully expect the other team to battle all the way through.